Welcome to episode 15 of this day-by-day playthrough. My name is Laquetuph, and we've been doing a lot of work with this fall-time character, really enjoying the progress that we've had with them. And for the record, this is the actual episode 15. I started yesterday's episode saying it was episode 15. It was episode 14. Well, that stuff happens. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, so let's get into it, yeah? Oh, wow. That was weird. Okay. We did a lot of playing yesterday. A lot of playing. We ended up having 2 streams, even had an EU-friendly time stream. It was really fun hanging out with everybody. But it's time to get to work. It's time to get serious. Come on. What kind of music do we have today? Oh, it's going to be that real calm one. There it is. Okay, already that's getting low. Everything's looking good. This is really close. That's just like a day away, I think. Okay, good. Wait, why am I double feeding? I forgot to grab this. I do like that strat, though. That way it's not in our inventory. Because right now we really don't have room for it. And then I kept it on me. Lol chat. Can we get a lol in chat for that? Forehead as heck. Am I missing an egg? Oh, it doesn't look like it. Weird. I guess we didn't get in? No, I think one of the eggs I put in there was an egg that, yeah. I think, okay. I think that was one I just picked up, maybe. Or maybe not. We'll get rid of this. I don't want another tree there. That's fine. Drop one of these, keep the other one. Now, we also need to get, foraging stuff done. So let's think about everything we need here. Well, let's go see what it is. Okay, so I need a wild plum, a common mushroom, which, no problem. Oh, blackberry, not grape. Oh yeah, grape is for, the pantry, and I think I already turned that in. No, I didn't. Oh, we don't need a grape at all? Oh. I don't know why I thought I needed a grape. I just like grapes. You can stay. Alright, let's see. Drop these guys off. Oh, I keep doing that because of my fishing farm. Also, what are we doing with our cheese? I'm assuming we've been selling it. Or is that our first one? That might be our first one. Because saving it for hypothetical pepper poppers would be really nice. But... in a weird way, I kind of just want to sell it. Yeah, let's just sell it. At least right now. Let's see. It's 8:40 on a Saturday. We got some monies on us. Hypothetically, we could go upgrade stuff, but we want to save the money so that we can upgrade our, coop. But we could upgrade the watering can. I just don't look at it as a needed thing. I mean, we're going to upgrade it in the winter. We already got through the hard part of fall, planting all of our cranberries, so, yeah. It is Saturday, though, and we do have some money. You know what we need to buy? Amaranth. If we get caught on a festival or a Wednesday and we don't have it, oh, we'll be upset. Hello, welcome. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We gotta go buy some amaranth right now. I'd rather have the music, like, right here and the sound volume lower. Because the sound volume really picks up, man. Now it's almost too quiet. Toof. So good at that. There we go. That's just the right amount. I'm good with that. I think that's a solid amount. Do we actually need more than that, though? No, that should be fine, because we had 48, I think, and we ended up... I don't know, we had something like that. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. We're gonna do a little bit of foraging while we can down here. Whoops. I probably walked by other ones, by the way. I was not paying attention to the worms. Those were right in front of my face, though. Couldn't miss it. I walk by worms all the time. If I was a little more diligent at looking for them, it'd probably help me out more in the long run. Okay. I guess I didn't miss any over there. That's good. Found a pine cone in the trash. Oh, the feels. I was this close to moping in bed the entire day. Kind of wish I had now. The feels in that one, man. Oh wait, it's early as heck. Why did I think it was late in the day? This kind of looks dark. Hey, what's up, guy? Yo, let's... Yeah, you know, we should do some fishing, actually. Thanks for bringing that up. That's a good call. We should focus on some fishing. Yeah, let's try to get all the forageables we need for the CC. And then do fishing. Let's focus on fishing. We're gonna start saving these. It's something we need to save for year 2 to 3. Really depends on how hard we want to gun certain things. Probably more like year 3. Okay. Good evening, man. Good to see you guys. I play so much other music these days. When I play this game, I forget how charming the music for each season truly is, you know. Every single song, man. Well, we haven't gotten a plum yet, though. That's the last thing we're needing. We need a plum. A wild plum. Is that it right there? Oh, that was a tree. I don't know why it looked kind of purplish. Boosted. Oh, we don't even have our sword on us. Delightful. Yo, let's juke him, chat. Let's juke him. We got this. Aww. We got slimed, though. We did not juke it. Oh man. There we go. Well, I don't know. I wanted to get the hardwood just because I could. It's always good to stock up on the hardwood if you're in that area, because you can only get 12 pieces of it a day unless you got a certain perk, and that's also then depending on how many regular trees you chop down that day. Have we done this one yet? Hey, Gunther can tell us more. Cool. Tell me about all the things, Gunther. All the things. That's a good meme right there. Wait, so the official soundtrack for this game isn't 311 and Revolution? I mean, I listen to a lot of Revolution too, to be fair. Yeah, I know. Who would have thought? And that's the thing, is that, like, if it wasn't for the sheer amount of gameplay we do, I would listen to the game music more often, but I think the fact there's so much downtime like this, in the long streams, you know, I kind of wish there was more music going on. And, I don't know, I enjoy playing chill music and, stuff like Iron and Wine. It's very relaxing. You know, it's nice having a variety, depending on the mood that we're feeling, but... You know, I've said it 100 times, the music in this game is just amazing. In fact, my Steam review for this game even brings up the fact that, hey, I'm reading all these positive reviews and people bring up music as a side note. Well, this review needs to happen because people need to hear this, and it's accurate. Well, you know, at least my feelings on it. And I pretty much rant about how the music is just so superior compared to most video games, even, you know, even some bigger companies, some AAA titles. It's just so fluid, but there is a lot of that ambience and no music. That's the only thing. It's the only thing about it, but that's just because I want to hear the music all the time. I'm a big fan. Like today's song, what a lovely song. What a lovely song to start everything off with, you know? So are we seriously got no plums? What is life? We seriously got none. Pretty sure I've already gotten one this season and I just kind of carelessly turned it in. Not as a CC item, sadly. I do have the habit, though, once I get over 500 hours with a game, I usually start to just play other music, like even in my free time. You know, I got, there are a few exceptions, though. I would say Civilization 5 is one of those exceptions for me as a gamer. I'm just here rambling while I'm trying to find a plum. Are you serious, game? Give me all the blackberries. RNG, man. That's another thing I really like about this game. If you played Harvest Moon and titles like that, don't get me wrong, they are great. But when you play, like, Harvest Moon 64, depending on what season it is, you know exactly where the things are going to spawn because they spawn every single day, right? So you just know where they're going to be. You walk like a... Let's just turn in these other ones. You walk a certain pattern, and you just go through. In this game, like, you can have wasteful days like I kind of did, where I just walked around, never once found a plum, you know? And yeah, is that frustrating? Well, yeah, but is it also kind of refreshing? Kind of. The RNG, you know, can make for some amazing and terrible moments. Wish I had that plum though, man. Feels plumless, man. So let's go drop off the eggplant. Eggplant is my probably least favorite crop in the game. I only grow it in the first year for this. It's eggplant. I like eggplant in real life, but in this game, it's just kind of like not worth it to me. You know, people always told me that they get forageables over here, and I think they're just talking about the bushes. Because I've never seen stuff spawn on the ground. But maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I've never seen it, but doesn't mean it can't. You know? Not really sure about that one. Definitely not on the cement, though, I'll tell you that. It's not gonna spawn on the road. Oh, I actually had lower quality ones and I didn't. Lol, I got rid of the higher quality. That's okay, let's just get rid of all those. Not worried about it. Now, whenever we get to the festival, I'm not gonna lie to you. When we get to the fair, chat, I might do some what you call fishing grinding so that I can get the star drop. I mean, I might not even get my rare seed in time. I had to put down some speed grow stuff because I planted it on the 5th. I totally forgot. That will happen, but super bummer. Because getting that star drop is really good. Oh, we already got those today. Okay. I say we just chop down some trees. We have so much energy we have not used. Let's kind of clear out this area of all the mature trees. I don't mind getting rid of some of these saplings. Now, this needs to go. Can't have them growing adjacent in that kind of way. Like, if they're at a diagonal, it's okay, but... not when they're, like, pretty much like a D-pad. Whoops. Almost hit that one. Luckily, I hit right there instead. How? How did I? Wow. I reached over somehow. That was brilliant. See, I don't like these on the edge because this tree's gonna fall that way. Just watch. Oh! He actually fell the favorable way. That's amazing. You saw it here first, folks. I swear every time I'm in one of those positions, the tree will fall the way you don't want it to fall. So that was incredible, for what it is. I'll actually keep these because the diagonal's fine. But if it was, like, right where I'm standing, that wouldn't have been okay. But instead it's one lower, so it works out. We gotta go back. Okay, good. We can go to bed. Still had a bunch of extra energy, but whatever. Meow. My kitty. So, we made some tiny money. Nothing fancy at all. In fact, we spent more on the amaranth for the days to come, so... nothing wild there, but... you know. That's not really what was great about yesterday. It was just nice being able to get a couple things done that we know the next time we find a wild plum, that's over. I mean, yesterday wasn't a crazy day actually at all. It was kind of unproductive, but I don't know. There's something good about those days too, you know? You have good RNG, you got bad RNG. It's just how you handle it. You know, I kinda... wait. Yeah, I kinda want to add more. Wood? Good evening, man. Good to see you. So, we need to drop these off. 7 o'clock. Go take care of the animals. The amaranth is one more day away. Okay. Oh, I never dropped those off, though. Oh, these stupid chickens. Why did I put this in the corner? Oh, whoops. Wrong button there. Man, now that we got rid of the one cheese, I'm actually going to save the rest. We've sold one, so, you know, for the inventory's sake, for the sake of selling it in the shipping bin, we've done that once. But I'm thinking I do want to save them. And we can get goats now. We can get goats now. I don't think Marnie works on Sundays. Pretty sure she doesn't, but who knows? Only Marnie knows. Those are still going. Okay. How many mature trees? Just one? Okay. We can make one more tapper. Actually, hold on. It was 8 and 8, right? So we need 16. Yep. Oh, but it won't be 8 and 8. It'll be... It's gonna be 12. That's right. It's gonna be 12 because, 4 of those are doing wine. The rest are doing pale ale. It's just Mondays and Tuesdays? Is that really it, though? She also has not been at work on Fridays. She's also not been at work on Thursdays. But she also has been at work on those days. Her schedule's totally messed up. It's technically 4 days that she's guaranteed work. I didn't think Monday was one of those off days. That's wild. Well, with any luck, she will be there. She is the most inconsistent shopkeeper in the game. That's just fact. That's just fact. It's awful. Thank God. Their name is Ba. Oh, I can't even argue. Yeah, that's all we got. That's all we got in us. What you got, lady? That's interesting. Only $900? Can you imagine? Is it bad that I want to buy that? That's only $900, chat. $900. I don't even have the tiger trout yet. Should I do that? If it's the only one I need. Oh, I kind of do. Don't you get tiger trout in this season, or is that a different season? That's funny. I kind of want to buy the ancient seed. We already have ancient seeds and fruit and stuff, but for 900 bucks? That's not a bad deal, man. I don't know. I kind of want to buy it. Another stone. Whoops. Ran right to him. Yeah, I kind of want to buy it, as bad as that is. Ah, bad timing there. Perfect timing there. One person says buy it, okay. Ah, he got me. I don't even have a sword, so I just got a juke. I left it at home. Unless it's on me, no, it's not. I got a broken sword, an ancient sword. Oh, I got slime, no. Get out of here. Oh, they slimed me. Feels slimed, man. Alright, I feel bad doing it, but I'm going to. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna buy that ancient seed. It's not technically needed either, I just kinda want to do it. Alright. It's ours now. We are the proud owners of another ancient seed. I mean, it was 900. I cannot believe we got, like, the cheapest deal possible on that thing. Oh yeah, we gotta go see our new goat. Oh, you're so cute. I don't think he actually needs that hay his first day, but whatever. I don't think they do need to get fed their first day on the farm. I think they, like, already are fed or whatever when they come over. I don't know how it works. Let's actually leave this here. Oh, yeah. Pickled parsnip. Mmm, yummy. Okay, it's 1:40. We have time to go break these, turn this in. And we gotta go find a plum. We gotta go get that wild plum, chat. Can we get the good RNG today? Oh, hey, we did. We got it right away. 2 of them, no less. I'll take it. Even got the common. Good deal. Why would this song stop when I went into a shop? That's not fair.
How many, what are they called? Super cats? Chocolate cats? How many cats you got? How
Yo,
many millions are you making?
6-bit, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Much love. We are working on a video series, so generally I'm not asking or answering too many questions. Normally I'm insanely interactive, so I apologize in advance, chat. Also welcome other people. But I do use the Blue Yeti. I do use the Blue Yeti. And yo, thank you for that follow. I also use OBS filters so that I have like a compressor, noise gate, stuff like that. And the setting that I use it on, and I gotta be honest with you, I'm practically eating the mic. Like, it's like 4 inches from my face. You know, if I'm just to be honest. So yeah, that's how I get my sound, I guess. And this is my natural voice, like, you know, in more of a chill state. But yeah, this is my natural voice. If I get more excited, it gets a little more, you know. But yeah. But yeah, I use the Blue Yeti. Pretty decent microphone for what it is. Wow. Got nothing over there. Feels bad. Yo, what's up, Harvey? I don't know why I didn't do this. Let's go see him. I got distracted and wanted to go do all the foraging instead. You got any good trash for me, buddy? Dude, he just gave me a geode. I don't have time. No. I have time. Easy, chat. I got a geode from that trash can and had time to break it. It was just rocks? Oh my goodness, really? I don't do too much stuff on YouTube. This series pretty much exists for the people that watch my streams. They wanted to be able to have references and videos that they could watch to pretty much understand how I build my character and how I can get to that point that everybody ends up saying wow to, you know? That's really what I do. Okay. So all of this, yeah, all of this is identified. Oh, I was gonna take the minecart, but I don't want to do that. We gotta cut over. We want to go finish up the bundle. Let's also check this bundle, okay? Because this bundle should be close to done. Oh yeah, all I have to do is go turn in, well, we could turn in any of these. Oh, I should have just taken the cart and gone home instead. We're gonna go on like kind of the out of the way, guys. But we're gonna finish 2 bundles right now. Do I even have the other bundle done too? No, we do not. Wait, do we? No, yeah, we got it done. Never mind. This one's pretty easy to do, so... This one's already half done. That's usually how I do it. If you do the icy part of the mines, like, you know, the ice caves or whatever, you can get half of your winter foraging bundle before you even hit winter. So we're almost done with the craft bundle completely. Which one was it that I wanted to do though? Oh yeah, I could just donate instead of donating something like way better. Just donate one of those. That's fine. I'm not gonna have like an insane keg operation, and we're already set. We're already set when it comes to how many trees we have and are gonna have for oak resin, so we will be just fine. Alright, I want to save this one. But we get rid of all that stuff. Oh, wait, why didn't you get rid of this? I meant to get rid of that, too. Well, it feels good to be able to get these bundles done. Is it just those 2? Yeah, that's all I need. Oh, what am I doing? So we'll get that bundle done in winter. There's just no way around that, unless I guess unless we got like the snow yam and the crocus like from the cart later or something. But I don't even think you can do that. I don't think that's something that you can do. Maybe, I don't know. I think we're actually going to save those seeds. I'm not super worried about maxing out my foraging right now. That's not something I'm gunning for. I'd rather keep growing amaranth, to be honest. I'd rather just keep slamming that out. We're at oh, we actually already can do iridium sprinklers. I was going to say I don't think we're at level 9 yet, but we are. So we're going to get level 10 for sure by the end of the year, but that's nothing wild. I think it's more wild when you can get level 10, you know, before you're even breaking a sweat in summer. You know, that's fun. Not like it's easy, just saying that's very challenging, but you can do it. Now we're gonna go fill up our silos. What we're gonna do. Hello, goat. So, if you notice, we cut this stuff down like literally 2 or 3 days ago. That's how much has grown back. That's how thick it grows back so fast. If you just leave a little bit, it's enough for it to go, oh, okay, I know what to do. And it just grows back. That's actually a question and something people have been wondering for ages. How I'm able to, like, early game, have plenty of hay. It's actually not too hard once you learn the basic mechanic of how grass grows. Once you understand that, you're like, oh, holy cow, like, it's, you know, yeah, the grass starters are really expensive, but that's why, because if you understand how to use them right, you know, I don't even use them yet. We're just using the natural grass and letting it stay. We're not getting rid of it permanently. Certain areas, sure, I've gotten rid of it, but not the vast majority. I don't mind getting rid of that sapling. In fact, we need to cut down more trees. We are getting low. Watch, chat. I bet you even if I hit this tree from this angle, that tree's gonna fall in the pond. How much you want to bet? Oh, I didn't do it! Oh man, that's 2 times in one stream. Now, trees that are on top of water like that, you're gonna lose some wood. There's just no real way around that, honestly. But it is what it is. Yeah, we'll leave those ones around it. I almost chopped those just to get to the sides of the trees I wanted, but then I was like, wait a second. That's just more future timber if we leave it like that. Now down there, there's some trees growing that will not work. Those will not grow into full trees. They just won't. Like all these doubles that are right next to each other, they just won't ever take. Is this a stump? Oh, it's a hollow log. That's a whole bunch of hardwood. Stumps you get 2 pieces. Hollow logs you get 8 pieces of timber or hardwood from. Alright, we gotta get back up there. But on the way, do a little bit more thinning. Yeah, I can't believe how fast that stuff was growing back though. That's nice. And this is the reason why I'm using the main farm type for this playthrough. I feel like it's the best to show what you can really do with all that space, especially early game. You know, I know a lot of people that just kind of brush off the woods to the west, or, you know, they just get rid of it all at once so it's all clean. But I think it's kind of nice to have an in-between there. You know, I feel like you can use it to your advantage, resources-wise. Considering how much money we've been making, that's a decent amount. I will take it. Ooh. I want to pick some, but I lost my basket. Can you help? Now, this is one that people have either an impossible time with, or they don't have any problem whatsoever. If you don't want to know the spoiler, stop watching. It blends in with different things like that in the game. It's not something you think right away like, oh. Like, I remember that one took me a while to figure out. And it is blackberry season, so we got bushes galore today. Man, this is a foraging day, I'll tell you what. We've done a lot of foraging. It's kind of interesting. Fall is like the big harvest season. Of all the seasons, I would say it's the biggest. Maybe summer's the exception, but it's hard to say. They're both really good. But at the same time, it's also a very big foraging season. Very big foraging season. So, saving all that money is paying off right now, chat. We saved almost 60 grand just so we could buy seeds for this season. And this is what paying off looks like. We have 3 more 3x3 gardens. Well, 3 if you count, 3 more if you count this one. 3 altogether. We got 2 more down there below me. Well, Tara, if you want the answer, watch that series. I do it day by day, and I don't, the series I'm currently recording. Because, yeah. People have been wondering how I do this for a while, and, this is me showing you guys how I make my secret sauce. I mean, it's a long series. It takes time to watch all of it, but, yeah, this is how I make my secret sauce. Time and understanding. And you know how many people I know that, like, were like, hey, I'm like this is how much money I've been making, blah, blah, blah. And then they watched me for, like, a couple months. Then show me there's, like, where they're at. Like, dude, those people improved so much. Some of them, I think, might even be better than me now. So it's kind of wild. It's just one of those games, man. It's all about the learning curve. I think all games are that way, though. Let's be real. To some extent, it's about that learning curve. Yeah, some skill might be involved. Maybe not so much in games like this. But, you know, in some games. But the learning curve is everything. See, I had an advantage because being a Harvest Moon person, I didn't have to, like, understand and learn the mechanics. The mechanics were second nature. So my first playthrough was all about, literally, I went into it even doing a play style that wouldn't be my typical. So I could just do one playthrough to understand, oh, okay, oh, this is how the system is in this. Oh, those are the things I need to be looking for and gunning for. Okay. You know, it taught me a lot. All right, well, and we got room. We can do this. Hello? Yeah, like I was saying a little bit ago, my YouTube is kind of more of a tool for the Twitch. You know, I just kind of have it kind of exists just because people wanted to see a series where they could, you know, at their own pace, be able to watch through my progression of how I, you know, essentially build the infrastructure that makes my farms what they are. You know? That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Well, let's actually, yeah. There we go. Got the animals taken care of for the day. Now what do we need to worry about? Well, we got cranberries for years now. Let's see if we need it. I can't remember what the fall crops. No, we do not need cranberry. We need yam and pumpkin. We already have these growing, so that's fine. I think I'm going to do what I do with blueberries. I think I'm just going to stock these up to a certain number, save them around as like, hey, you know, stuff hit the fan, I need some things. And that can be what we use, you know? You know, thank you for the sub, by the way, Ziggy, on YouTube. What's funny is we have as many subs on YouTube as we do on Twitch. Let that sink in. So yeah, my YouTube isn't something we've, you know, it's not something I go out of my way to do. I guess, and it's new too, really. We just kind of started doing stuff more recently. I had that 30-second clip of Pam from like a long time ago. That's actually gotten a decent amount of views just because it's so funny and because it was a command here. Well, let's see. We got all that stuff done. Oh man, we had just enough amaranth. Oh, we had some in here too. Alright, well we need to go see Linus. We also need to try to get all the bushes. Let's actually walk this way. Let's not take the shortcut. Let's walk through the, you know, walkway up there and everything. Yeah. Because there's gotta be bushes up here that are ready. I say that and then I don't see a single bush. Yeah, today is definitely our foraging day. One of those days we're just going to spend a lot of time foraging and kind of cleaning up some stuff. And these are also trees that I recommend chopping down when you're able to and have the energy and the time. Why? Simple. We've talked about it before, but these do come back. This spot that, you know, you chop down, that will become a sapling again, and it will grow up. I just kind of want to do a loop this way and back up around to Linus. Hey, what's up, Sebastian? Thanks. That was so worth it, chat. He was so disappointed. He was like, wow, thanks for a blackberry. We might have more blackberry bushes over here, possibly. Wow, I'm surprised. Usually more spawn. Yeah, this is a weak first day of blackberry season, gotta be honest. It's pretty weak. I bet the woods are gonna be a lot better. We have to go down there today. Yeah, this is super weak. Usually a few of these bushes have them. That's like the only one up here so far. My basket, thank you. This means a lot to me. Wow, we got nothing from that. Big shock. Linus. Would there be any bushes up here? I mean, we can clear out some of this, goodness. One berry bush. Hey, another berry bush. I'll take it. What? Oh, I think that's a stone on the other side of that. Yeah, you can see it right there on the other side of that bush. Alright, let's get out of here. We gotta go to the woods now. Man, we got that quest done and got absolutely nothing. I mean, maybe his friendship points went up a little bit with us. That's probably it. That's all that's gonna happen. Feels bad. I think what I want to do is drop some stuff off, go out so that we can forage, but I think we're gonna end up fishing once we get done with the main foraging out there. We haven't done too much of that, so let's do some fishing. Can always make time for fishing. Oh, whoops. Drop those off too. Let's drop... Yeah, let's just drop that stuff. Were there more bushes up here I didn't get? I think we're good. What's up, Leah? How are you? Usually one of those are turned. Not yet. Yeah, I want some mushrooms, blah, 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 platter. Whatever it was you were talking about. Lol. Okay, so we got some bushes. I'm just gonna go crazy on all the bushes. That's our priority right now. Okay, looks like that part's clean. We can just sweep back up later. I don't think we're actually going to have time for fishing if I legitimately just try to get all the The blackberries. Oh, but there's gonna be blackberries in here too. That's right. We can't get the hardwood today. I didn't bring my axe up here. Hmm. Hope I just don't get slimed. Oh, we got out. Nice. Whew. Hey, we got a mushroom over there too. Lots of foraging, but fall's just one of those seasons. I thought so. I thought I missed one back there. Is it worth wasting all this time to get the blackberries? I don't know, probably not. But it's fun. Ah, bush. Impassable bush. Oh no. Yeah, we can get a couple fish if we're lucky. Come on, RNG. Or just pick up the driftwood instead. Well done. There we go. So I'm not positive, but I think in the next episode is when we're gonna make it to the to the fair. There's a fair in the middle of fall, and that's one of the fun seasons when you're newer to the game. After you're like 30 years deep into playing the game, you kind of get sick of Mayor Lewis wanting to judge your crops, but it's fun though. Aww. Wasn't expecting him to do that. Alright, so Tara asked about the glittering boulder. Usually I don't try to give away too much spoiler stuff, but essentially, the whole thing is that, like, the river source or whatever, I guess, supposedly comes from the mines. And when the boulder is removed, water rushes out with ore, and you get the ability to pan for ore, but I don't want to give away too much more than that. Sorry for not answering at that time. But yeah, it's definitely one of the weaker of the CC finished upgrades, I would say. I would say it's probably the weakest. All right. Every 2 days now we get some pale ale. Already this small little operation is starting to pick up a bit. Meow. Now I don't have any beer, and there's a part of me that kind of wants to spam out a bunch of wheat, but I don't know. Maybe when we're done with the amaranth, maybe we'll go to beer. Like, just grow a bunch of wheat. Yeah. We'll play it by ear. Now I'm gonna go with artisan, because artisan is the best perk here out of these two. However, like I've said before, there's always a reason for everything, and depending on your playstyle, agriculturalist might be the way to go. With my fishing character, it was the way to go. I had a one barn, one coop, one shed, one preserve jar, one keg challenge, where I could only have 100 crops. So the farming skill in general was kind of less important than other ones. So for me, it's all about using the agriculturalist perk, because then I can use the quality fertilizer, which is a little bit different strat than what I would normally do, and sell all the high quality crops, save what low ones are left, because there's not as many common quality when you use that high grade fertilizer. So you will use those for what preserve jars you know, or kegs or whatever that you can get out of it. But it's very situational, so we are going to go with artisan. Artisan's definitely the way to go in most situations, but I think there's always a playstyle for just about any perk in this game, and that's what I find really fun about the perk system. There is no, like, this is way better. I mean, there is the this is better, but not like what you're doing is just not worth doing. You know what I mean? So I enjoy that. Alright, we made a lot of money off those cranberries, and think about how much cranberry we saved. We saved a lot of cranberry. I think I'm gonna do what I did with the blueberries, save up to 500. Once we get to that, we'll just sell it all. Sell everything else. Nice, Epic Television. This game is obviously heavily inspired by Harvest Moon and the spirit of Harvest Moon. And no disrespect to the Harvest Moon franchise, but it went with the series in a way where we always wanted the series to go, and it really never did. There's so much more going on in this game than most Harvest Moons. The Rune Factory series was very close, but not quite on this level. You can have stacks up to 999 of most items. You can craft and build all sorts of things, but you need to have the resources for it. And you have, of course, like all of the games, you have friendships, and wow, this guy knows nobody. Okay, we gotta work on that. But you know. And then you have skill levels, which really makes the game a lot more interesting. You get to pick between two different choices at level 5 and two different choices at level 10. And what's nice about that is, depending on what choice you picked here, this choice will be different. If I would have gone with like the animals, the rancher, then it would have been between shepherd or coop master. So I enjoy that. Yeah, most of my characters are loners in their first couple of years, just because I focus so hard on infrastructure and making sure we have a dank farm for the future. Then after I'm a farmer that's made it, I go out and swoon all the people. My main character didn't get married until year 6. Ridiculous. Oh, we gotta go drop that off now. Damn it. There we go. That's all I wanted to do. Actually, I want to put the other ones in there. We need to just get in the habit of leaving it in the barn for now. Truth is, though, I guess we could just sell this, actually. And the reason is, we did just get the artisanal perk, so we're going to make max money we can off this cheese. Why not? Make some extra money right now. We need it. We have all the things to upgrade. All of them. Now, we can't go upgrade our coop today, which stinks. But we could do that tomorrow. Getting the coop upgraded would be awesome. Let's not do that. Let's not just walk around the farm. I was gonna try to eye some things, but no need for it. Also, I don't think those would be ready yet. Alright, we want to get back up here. It's Tuesday, so we can't do anything with any of the ladies, like as far as like buying stuff from any of them. Pam, Robin, it's a no-go. I don't want to sell that. So, do we go focus on the mines? I don't even have coal on me. I mean, we could, but it's not really something that's necessary. But then again, what else is necessary at this time? We could do more foraging, but we've kind of done that like cray, so... Do we want to go fish? Maybe today is a fishing day. You know, I don't do it that often, but let's actually check the spirits. If it's good spirits, I think we'll go to the mines. No, we're gonna go fishing. Yeah, fishing still kind of has to do with luck stats too, but hey, if I'm gonna waste some time, I'd rather do it being more, you know, relaxed, not running away from monsters. Let's also check our skills again. Foraging's probably gonna be at level 8 before we know it. Yeah, well, they're not like super vicious monsters. They're actually fairly adorable and fairly easy to beat. But in the mines, you don't just get to mine stuff willy-nilly. You have a fighting skill, combat. Combat exists because of, you know, slimes, bats, certain insectoid type things. Like, I don't even know if they're bees or what they are. They're freaking weird. But yeah, it's not too bad. Nothing too vicious. Toward the end, there are a couple enemies that it's just like, wow. But they're not impossible. They're just heavy hitters. The AI on them are kind of basic as far as like monsters and games go. But I still enjoy it. It's a nice element that makes the game pretty fun. I don't expect a lot of stuff with the new update and the multiplayer release, but I wish that there was more monster stuff coming out, personally. Like different types of things, but... when it's all said and done, I'm very content with the game and how it turned out. But yeah, there is free single-player content coming out when the multiplayer releases. He's been working on it, and we don't know all what's going to be in it, but more game content will be added. And there's even going to be a new festival, I guess, or a new event, like a festival, something like that. I haven't heard much about that. There might be more info that I'm not aware of. Oh, man. That's exactly what I wanted. A piece of seaweed. Oh, I'm getting all the goodies. Professional fisherman chat. But like, I don't know, I don't think we've spent a day just grinding out something like this in a while. I want to spend the whole day on the rock. Yo, what's up, Knight? Good evening. Good to see you, Jeff. Good evening, sir. Man, we got a whole bunch of people coming in chat right now. How you doing, friend? Currently video recording for our series. In fact, this would be the last day because we usually do 4 days, but sometimes we have to do 5 days in our videos because the videos would be kind of almost too short otherwise. I kind of want to keep them consistent.
How many, what are they called? Super
Epic
cats,
Television,
cats?
thank you for the follow.
How many millions are you making?
Welcome to the stream, man. I really appreciate that follow. Much love. And, you know, hope you're having a great day today, man. Welcome to the fam. Also, if you guys aren't a fan of clicking and you'd rather almost use like, your keypad or whatever, keyboard, you know what I mean, keypad. You can actually use C. C works for fishing and pretty much all actions. You could just click C instead. Not everybody knows that. Some people find out the hard way. Have their axe equipped, accidentally click C and destroy a crop or something. Well, normally I like to let people know what kind of game it is before they go out and buy it, but you already said that it reminds me so much of Harvest Moon and stuff like that, and I gotta say, man, this game definitely sounds like it's your kind of game. You know? Honestly, it might take you a bit to get into it, but once you start seeing how things progress and how they go, you'll be like, oh. In fact, this is a video series from the beginning of, like, day one on the farm to where we're at now. And it's technically a series for beginners, but I'm starting to think that's not really the term I want. I think it's really, I mean, it's something beginners can watch, but it's also things for the intermediate players. Like, you know, I feel like a couple of the strats and stuff is just kind of like, oh, and it just helps people up their game a little bit. But if you would like to see where that starts off and everything, exclamation new farm in chat. We are actually currently recording the 15th episode of that series. You'll lose many hours in the valley. Oh yeah, it's definitely a time waster. I mean, I've spent over 2,300 hours in this game, so I got problems. Thank you, have fun. I appreciate that, my guy. Joja Cola. Yum. Well, we got something to give to Sam. And yeah, that's right. Oh my goodness. We're gonna spend the whole day out here just fishing. That's right. The other stuff I'd really want to do with today is just make sure we got our upgrades and things of that nature, but yeah. In fact, speaking of upgrades, I think it's time to get the backpack upgrade. We could have done that today, but now we can't. It's too late. He's closing in 10 minutes. We'll have to do that in 2 days. He'll be closed tomorrow. That's okay, though. It's not something I still feel like I need to rush, but we're at the point now where we are taken care of. We got all the money we really need. The amount of money we're going to be making from those crops this season is ridiculous. For those just tuning in, we just had our first cranberry harvest, and we have several hundred cranberries. I don't know how many exactly, but we have quite a lot. Quite a lot. We got around like 500 or 600 cranberries just today. I will answer this question. It's a Stardew question. It's relevant. When you plant a tree, can you place structures and such next to them? Example, beehive. Yeah, yes and no. Regular trees, yes. You can have stuff around them, and as long as there's some room, they will grow. As long as they're at the right angles and stuff, they will grow. When it comes to fruit trees, they have to have a square all the way around them, like one tile all the way around them, completely empty while they're growing. Once they're grown, you could put down flooring, you can place things around them if you would like to, but you have to have that room or they will not grow. Or they just will not grow. Yeah, that's also true. Because, like, the whole tree question is kind of a double thing because there's two types of trees. But yeah, like regular trees, like what Have Fun said is absolutely accurate. If you have, like, more room, they will grow faster when it comes to regular trees. But they'll all grow regardless when it comes to the regular trees. But the fruit trees are a different beast, and they do have to have that tile. Think of it as, when you plant one of those saplings for, like, an apple tree, pomegranate, think of it as the center of a quality sprinkler. Quality sprinklers water one tile around them, all the adjacent tiles. So out of the 3x3 grid, the middle one is taken up, but the other 8 squares are used. It's the same thing with the, with those trees. You gotta have that room or they will not grow. They'll just stop growing. Like if, you know, a weed or something, like, grew up there when a season changed and you didn't get rid of that, it'll just stay where it's at. It'll just stay there. You know, it'll be like, okay, well, I don't have room to grow, so I'm not going to. So yeah, that's how trees work. Oh no. Professional fisherman chat. This guy. I caught him like forever ago, and then he got away from me. Feels juked, man. Now, for the record, though, some of the Stardew questions that I might be hesitant on, it's just because I'm like, oh, I feel like these are spoilers. And I always feel bad giving away spoilers because, you know, I don't know. Me personally, I always like experiencing it for the first time, you know? It's exciting that way. When you use the C key, is that just for casting? No, you can use it like this. It's an action key, essentially. It's just like another M1. It can't be used for everything, though, like for grabbing and stuff. But when it comes to, like, tools, you can use it. And yeah, like they're saying, you can use it, you tap on it the same way. Like, this is me using the C key right now, instead of using left click. So yeah, you can use it for all that. I love how peaceful the ocean is. Just hearing the waves, man. It's so peaceful. Whoops, I forgot to use my C button. Oh, how did I not lose him? No way. No way. This guy's being a punk, though. Yeah, he's being a punk. Nice moves. That was kind of smart, because I just kept thinking he was going to fly upward again. Yeah, man, I had like 400 or 500 hours in before I even knew about the C button. Have fun. It happens. I had no idea. I was like, oh, that's nice. It's a nice little tidbit to know. If you ever want to mix it up, give your left finger a break, you know? In fact, somebody yesterday or the day before mentioned that they use the C button because they just kind of get sick of the clicking. Oh, whoops. Aww. Well. There we go. I kind of want to go back already, but I think we're just going to stay out here and do a couple more fish. Leave around midnight. Their question was more specific to what type of farm are we going for, as in whining, or, you know, making wine, stuff of that nature. Unless I'm mistaken. In the end, we're just going for a well-rounded farm. I think I am going to go somewhat heavy in kegs and stuff, but I like to go heavy in all the things. By the time I have a fully finished farm, I feel like it pretty much has a taste of everything, you know? But, I don't know, I kind of just feel it out. Sometimes we go in with specific goals, sometimes we don't. Just depends. Oh, you did say, do I want... I apologize, I read that wrong. I see. Yeah, I would definitely recommend standard. I mean, you can get away with any of them, but standard's really the way to go. It's really the way to go. I apologize, I thought you were asking me a specific question. Yeah, I would definitely use standard. Because... You run out of stuff, you know, so fast. You really do. You run out of, Oh, I didn't grab the other thing. We'll leave this out because that'll be ready when we wake up in the morning. When it comes to resources, stuff like that, space to be able to build things, because the first couple times, you know, you play this game, I feel like there isn't a... You don't have quite as much of a design and an idea of where you're going with it, you know? And so having more space to be able to kind of just openly create what you want is kind of a nice thing. Okay. Meow. All right, let's do one more day while we're working on this series. And then we'll go see what the other farmers are up to. Yeah, chat? Sounds good. So today's Wednesday. We're not going to be able to go upgrade our backpack, but we can go get the coop upgraded, or get it started rather. So you definitely build in that routine. The more and more you build on your farm, the more and more you start doing that routine. I feel like that's the best way to a solid farm, because it is nice to mix things up every couple years, maybe make a more efficient setup and stuff like that. You always want to be adding, you know, and trying to go for that. However, it is nice to almost have that muscle memory, to almost have that system in place. I think I want to go buy another goat today too, to be honest. Get another goat. Get the upgrade for the chicken coop. That's way more than what we need. Oh, seriously? Already? That stuff gets ready so fast. Ooh, looks like our hops are actually out. This is where it gets tough though. We really don't have the infrastructure for this. I mean, do we just use cranberries and make cranberry wine? It's not good money. It's not like the worst thing ever, but we could just use these up. Let's use these up, then we'll move on to cranberries. It's not good money, but it'll keep these kegs going. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go into wheat after we get done with our amaranth. Try to get a few harvests of that out. Alright, let's go see Robin first. Good evening. Alright, so we can go upgrade the coop. Oh, hey. I'll take those. Oh man, so many more berries now that it's been a few days. Nice, look at all these berries. And we definitely do want to buy another goat. Hey, more berries. Don't mind if I do. Let's actually go home this way. We also got to get in here. This is getting a little wild in some spots. Okay, that looks fine. Did we already get... Oh yeah, we already got that stuff today. Pretty sure. Those yams should be ready soon. Okay. Now we know. You can name it whatever you want. Doesn't matter, man. The favorite thing that when you find out what that's for, you're gonna have a chuckle. It's really funny because some people have put some stuff there going, huh, 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 and then they look back and they're like, oh man, why did I pick that? It's one of those moments where you can get debated when you pick your favorite thing and all that stuff in the beginning. It's kind of funny. I hope she's here. I've had some Wednesdays that she was not here, but I've had some Wednesdays she has been here, so crossing the fingers. Oh, thank goodness. Because she is the worst. You know what? I want Bosley. I don't know why, but Bosley. Is this how you spell Bosley, chat? That's how we're gonna spell Bosley. Is that really one of the ways to spell the name? Nice, nice. Good. Okay, well, let's see. Oh man, what do I want to spend this time doing? Kind of feel like... Yeah, we haven't done any mines today, guys. Let's go to the mines. Let's go get crazy, yeah? Let's go get crazy. Let's go deep into it as well. Well, not super deep, but whoa, he was on top of me. I just want to come down here, honestly, because of the music. Let's get one more level or another one and we'll cue the music, yeah? The game's music for these levels is wonderful. Now, this is not my favorite one, but this is a really good one. I like the Lava Dwellers, though. That song is so lit. Hello? Can you stop killing me, please? I gotta be careful. I forget that you can get wrecked down here if you're not careful. Oh, and I still got wrecked. Feels bad. Now, if you need stone, coal, stuff like that, it's highly recommended to destroy these shinier gray rocks. The ones that are a little bit more shiny. Once you get your copper axe pickaxe upgrade, they don't take 2 swings anymore, they just take 1. And they're always guaranteed to have stone and sometimes have coal, which is pretty nice. We just had it there a second ago, where we got one with coal. Hey, how you doing, kid? Good to see you. Currently doing a video series right now. I think we're finishing up. This is gonna be our last day for the series. Well, for this series. For the episode today. And then gonna be doing some more farming. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I hope you're doing wonderful, kid. Also, what's up, Rookie? How are you doing today in chat? Good to see you. So I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with where we are after 2 full seasons and almost half of the 3rd season. We're gonna have a lot of money by the end of this season, that's for sure. Where are we right now? We're over 200,000, not bad. That's okay, we would have more money if we didn't hoard so much. Oh, really? Are you liking RimWorld? Yo, isn't that a fun game? I enjoy it, man. I've been able to get back into Stardew after taking a bit of a break. I've been able to come back, you know, and I don't know. It's kind of refreshing, I guess, if that makes sense. Hoard. They say hoard all the things. I mean, I do. I really do, though. Yo, what's up, Brad? Oh, did you? You got the game on the PC as well? Nice to hear it. Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty much that way with any of the consoles because you're kind of going back in time when it comes to the way, you know, you're able to move around. And I don't mean that in a negative way, like back in time. But, you know, like Harvest Moon, you had to go up to every individual spot in a way where, you know, you had to turn to them as well to an extent. It's kind of more challenging, I feel, but I think like any of these games, once you get used to it, you know, it's not too bad. But yeah, I feel like PC is going to be the easiest way to play this game as far as like the comfortableness, you know? Oh, I did, kid, you know. I did need a good break from it. We still do play RimWorld as well. I got a really fun playthrough going, but we've had a few days since we played it. Kind of playing it twice a week for like half the stream recently. Yeah, the learning curve is very interesting. Oh no, there we go. Ooh, interesting. All slimes, looks like. Ah, they wrecked me. Yeah, right when you think everything's going well in RimWorld, things tend to go bad. You see, I like both of those, this game and that game for different reasons. In both of them, you can create some amazing things, you know? In this game, you can create some wonderful farms and wonderful stories. And you can do that in RimWorld as well. The difference, though, you know, is a little bit in play style, like the way that it goes. And in this game, it's not like all of a sudden Vikings show up and just destroy your farm, you know? Okay, there's no Vikings in RimWorld, but you know what I'm saying. It's not like we're gonna get raided and pillaged. We're getting wrecked in this level, feels bad. Could you imagine if there was like a hardcore mode where the Gatoro Empire like lays siege to Stardew Valley? That would be very interesting. Not gonna lie, we didn't come down here with a real objective, just kind of something to do. Let's go to the mines, it's been a while, you know? Glad we did. Really? Wow, got wrecked. Getting super wrecked, chat. It depends. I'm to be honest, man, I'm not even sure, Brad, what it is, because some of the days I do wake up with an energy penalty. So I'm not really entirely sure why I do and don't always have that. I honestly can't tell you. But yeah, a lot of days it's not that big of a deal. And you know me, I like staying up late because I like to try to get all this stuff done. Okay, let's go back. Gotta drop off all the goodies. And I think we got time to go do more mayonnaise and more cheese. Yeah, you won't get gold until you get down to level 80 in the mines. Takes some time. It definitely is a hard grind, but well, I mean, you can get some gold, but as far as a steady supply of gold, yeah. All right, well, that was a very productive episode. Got a lot of work done, a ton of foraging, and made a bunch of money because of all the, well, all the grinding we did to get all these fields made. Look at all of that. All of that cranberry, a little bit of amaranth there. We kind of ran out of cranberry at one point, but still, it was great to have that first cranberry harvest and to know that we have many more to come, and we'll make a ton of money by the end of the season. Also, you want to see something fun? For those that just came into the stream, look at all the cranberry we did not sell. Let's actually take this down so we have 250. Oh, I clicked the wrong buttons. I'm bad. Let's try it. Damn it. Let's try this again. There we go. Wait, I did that backwards, chat. Boosted. And we're gonna sell the remainder. Just for a little bit extra cash. Okay. Very good day on the farm. And YouTube, all you guys that are watching this at home, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate doing this series. It's been a lot of fun and excited to see where this character is by the end of 1 year in game. Until next time.